Oh, welcome, BwolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the absolutely stunning Spyro Reignited Trilogy, Spyro 1, on the PlayStation 4 Pro. And right now we are inside the level Ice Cavern, and we have currently got 306 out of 400 gems, and we have rescued 3 out of 5 dragons. Now, I've already unlocked the hidden chest in this level with the key. So if you want to find the key and you want to find the chest, just watch the last video of Spyro and you should be able to find it. But I'll warn you right now, the last video didn't go very well because I can't remember what the name of the level was, but I was having a bit of trouble trying to reach a dragon statue and a key. I kept messing up on the jump, and then eventually I found out I was jumping at the complete wrong location. So yeah, that video might be a bit annoying. Although I probably will cut out most of that mess up anyway, so you might not see it at all. But just in case I didn't cut it out, be warned, because yeah, I really messed up in that video. But yeah, once again, this is going to be a blind video. Like I said, I played this game in the 90s. I haven't played it since then, so I somewhat know where some of the things are, but most of it is pretty much blind. So if I make any silly mistakes, or I do like miss stuff and I end up giving up on the level, feel free to let me know what I'm doing wrong in the comment section below. You know, I don't mind if people tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm not sensitive, you know, I'm not delicate at all. You know, you can tell me what you want and I'll listen. Oh, triathlon. Not sure what that's for. Pretty much every single level in this game has some sort of skill point, or some sort of like if you come onto guidebook, does it have it at skill points? I feel like the skill points. No, I'm not sure, but pretty much every single level in this game has some form of trophy. So before you start each level, I recommend having a quick peek at the trophy log if you're planning on getting the platinum, because every level seems to have some random task, you know, so you might as well get it done whilst you're in the level. But yeah, you do have to 120% this game, which is complete, because I know some people thought you didn't have to do it, and some people have been asking me in the comment sections, but you do have to get 120% in this game. For some reason, it doesn't really display it in the trophy list. You have to actually click the name of the trophy. I think it's called Hoarder or something, which requires you to get every gem in the game or whatever, which in return requires you to get every single like egg and statue and that. So you do have to get 120% in this game. It's not hard or anything, it is simple. Ragnar.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
I've got the TV very low, so I've not really got any idea what they're talking about at the moment, you know. So you guys and girls can enjoy what they're saying. I'm going to have to rewatch my video after to see what they're saying, or when I play it on my own. I'm just trying to finish Red Dead Redemption 2 at the moment because it's such a long game. I don't want to start like messing with Spyro and committing to it, and then also committing to Red Dead Redemption at the same time. And then also I've got the whole Pokemon Let's Go I want to play as well now. So I'm just trying to make sure I finish some, finish off at least one of the games, which at the moment is Red Dead Redemption. Oh, here we go, another health. Oh, there we go. We've almost got all of the gems now. Any out? Yep, there's some out here. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, look at that. Oh. How do we get over there? That's some sort of secret ledge over there with 3 healths on it. Oh, sweet. How do we get over there? There's got to be like some sort of... No, there's no, doesn't look like there's any holes up there or anything. How about out here? Let's have a look around out here. I mean, I don't necessarily need the healths, you know, but it would be nice to pick them up if they're there. Apparently I'm missing 1 gem. Over here, apparently. Oh god, oh there it is. That's probably, I think that might be from one of those little sods that throw snowballs at me, because it seems like they sometimes ski off of the edge of the level and then die. So it might be him, because sometimes I feel like I didn't kill them but they're dead, so it's probably from him. What's up there? There's something shiny up there. So it just glowed up there. What's that? See that up the top? What's that shining? I've got all the gems. Yeah. And the last dragon is behind me. What is that? It could be some sort of secret up there. Oh well. If you know what it is, let me know in the comments. Asher.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
He's got a back like me, he has. Oh dear, I've got a bad back, as I told you guys and girls. I think I mentioned it back in 2016. Yeah, my back went to hell, and since then loads of like physio and stuff like that. Nothing's really solved it, but I feel like that sometimes, where I just feel hunched over. It's not good, you know, it's not good, because I'm only 26 years old, so it's a bit of a pain in the butt, but you know, it is what it is. I feel like I've damaged something, but apparently the MRI didn't show any damage, but you know, doctors can be wrong, so sometimes it is good to get a second opinion, but I can't be bothered with it. Can't be bothered with it. I've spent enough time in doctors' hospitals with my asthma and that, you know, so I don't want to have to go there for another reason as well, you know, I just deal with it. It's not too bad when I'm on holiday from work. It's when I'm at work my back gets bad, because I work in a junior and infant school, and I'm leaning down lots, like when I do the cleaning in the school and things like that. When I'm doing things like that, and I'm bending down a lot to pick up their little chairs and put them under their little tables, and you know, getting down on the floor to pick up bloody pens and pencils that the kids are too lazy to pick up, and the teachers don't do their job, so you know, the kids just leave the rooms in states, you know, so I'm always bending down a lot, so that causes a few problems for me. But when I'm on holiday from work and that, during like the school holidays, then it's not so bad then, but you know, until I'm king of YouTube or I can find another job, I'm gonna have to deal with it, you know. I don't even know why I'm killing these guys. I suppose I'll get a few. I suppose I'll get a few of those little like bubbles or whatever they are, which in return gives me a health. Right, we're gonna go into Cliff Town now. Now I can't remember if I mentioned it in today's video or in the last video, but there is going to be in this level a bunch of cauldrons, and if you set fire to them, there's going to be a gem inside of them, and then as it boils and bubbles over, the gem will pop out, you know. So if you're missing any gems in this level, even though you can ask Sparks and Sparks will tell you that the gem is inside the cauldron, you might not necessarily, if you're a young child, you might not necessarily know what that means, but you know, you just got to set fire to the brazier underneath, and then look at this guy. Is that a bear? Look at his metal cape. It looks like he's wearing the invisibility cloak that Harry Potter wears. Is that silver? I can't remember now. It's been a while since I watched Harry Potter. No, that's something I want to talk about actually. I think I might have mentioned this a couple of months ago, but Warner Brothers is working on a Harry Potter RPG type game. Now, I absolutely loved a lot of the Harry Potter games on PlayStation 1 and on PlayStation 2. On PS3 they weren't that good, and I don't even know if there is a Harry Potter game on PS4, but I did like them a lot. And they've been working on this game for a while as far as I know. It's not actually officially confirmed yet, it's just a rumoured game at the moment, but it's almost definitely in development. And recently somebody leaked a trailer from the game, you know. I can't show you the trailer because it's been removed. You might be able to find it. If you just search Harry Potter RPG on YouTube or Google, somebody's probably uploaded a copy of it, but this game looks absolutely amazing, you know. You make your own wizard, you're a member of Hogwarts, I think you can choose what house you're going to be in, so like Gryffindor, Slytherin and all that good stuff. These are the things I'm talking about right here. Not this one, but there's going to be a few that are not on fire. Those ones you need to light and there'll be a gem inside. But yeah, you can choose your house and then you go off on your own sort of individual adventure. It's set in the Harry Potter universe, but it's not just another Harry Potter game, you know. So I think it looks tremendous. So if you guys and girls want to watch it, just search Harry Potter RPG and you should find a trailer for it, hopefully. But it looks absolutely amazing. I don't think it's going to come out on the PS4. The fact that they've not announced it yet, I feel like it might be like a PlayStation 5 game or something. To be honest with you all, I feel like PlayStation 5 is going to release next year, you know. I've always been in the camp that it's going to release in 2020, you know, because, hey, what's that all about? I charged you. Ouch. Damn. But yeah, because obviously it's 2018 now. Next year the PS4 is going to be 6 years old. PS4 Pro is going to be 3 years old, and Sony did say that the PlayStation 4 Pro is a mid-gen update, you know, so having it to be 3 years old would make it perfectly middle-aged, you know. So I feel like 2019 would actually be a good time to release the PS5. But I sort of feel like it's going to end up coming out in 2020 because you've got so many exclusives coming out next year for PS4. I really hate these guys, I hate them. Hang on, man, if I hold square and then keep my finger on the circle, like sort of like this, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Because it allows you to concentrate on charging, but also have your finger on the breath. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. Little turds. But yeah, I feel like 2019 we're going to get games like The Last of Us 2, Dreams, Halvor.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Yeah, I think he's talking about the dudes with the silver capes. But yeah, I feel like PlayStation 5 will be announced next year. And then I feel like it's gonna be announced and it's gonna come out 2020. And then during 2019 we're gonna get games like Dreams, Days Gone, Concrete Genie, and probably The Last of Us 2. And then I feel like 2020 you're gonna get like The Ghost of Tsushima, which is that new samurai game by Sucker Punch, and then probably we're also going to get Death Stranding in 2020, I reckon. And I feel like those games are either going to come out on PS4 and then like the PlayStation 5 might be like PS4 backwards compatible, because it's very likely it will be. And they're going to come out and they're just going to be PS4 games that you can play on your PS5, or they're both going to come out and they're going to have PS5 versions. That's what I'm feeling like at the moment, just something like that, you know. But either way, PS5 isn't too far away, I can guarantee you that right now. Next year we should start hearing some big PS5 news. These are the things you want to set fire to. See? And out pops a gem. If you are missing the gems though, like I've said 100 times, just press L3 and then sparks will aim towards wherever the gems are, even in the cauldrons. How are we doing with this level? We've found one dragon, we've already got the egg, and we've done 128 gems. So there's only 3 dragons in this level. This level is pretty short actually, but there's also, as you can see over there, there's a whole nother section over there. Now in this level, if you want to get the trophy, you need to make sure you burn all of those vultures over there. Every single vulture has to be burnt in this level to get the trophy. So make sure you don't accidentally charge any if you're after the trophy. Obviously you could just replay the level, but if you want to get it done in one, then don't charge any of them. Is this a key one? Yeah. Where's the padlock? Doesn't even have a padlock on it. Oh, hang on, no. No, hang on a minute. I think... No, yeah, that's what you need to do. Yeah, I saw my fiancée do this. You see that firework there? You need to light that firework and it will blow up this chest. I'm going to do it in a second because I want to grab these gems first. Make sure I don't miss anything up here. Anything up there? Oh, return home. There we go. Rescue Enzo. Jesus!
What's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
What's on the other side of the canyon? Why don't you glide there and find out? Yeah, I'll just do all the work. Do you think we can glide from up here, or do you think that's going to end terribly? I feel like it's going to end terribly. There's also a bunch, so I think what I'll do is I'll go over the other side, I'll get all of the gems there, then we'll come back over, we'll get those chests, set off the firework, come up here, get them gems, and then we can head back home and grab all those chests up there. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can glide from here. It's most likely going to end terribly, but we'll try. No. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Maybe you're supposed to do it then. But yeah, there's a couple of hidden gems that you might miss in this level, because obviously you've got the firework over there, which you might not necessarily know about. But there's also a really big building, like a castle over there. And if you go around the back of it, there is a bunch of what's it called? Gems hidden behind it. I think this is another like hidden wall over here. Yep. It sort of reminds me of Star Wars The Phantom Menace, Episode 1, when Jar Jar Binks and all of those Gungans put up that big blue shield, and then it sort of, every time the laser hits it, it sort of does that. I flipping love Episode 1. I don't know why. A lot of people don't like it. I mean, technically, I suppose Episode 1 is probably more from my generation, you know, because that came out when I was a kid. So I suppose that might be the reason why I like it most. But at the same time, I also watched all of the other Star Wars before The Phantom Menace even came out. So it's not like it's just like nostalgia or something. I did watch the originals first, but I still prefer the first episode. I think it might just be Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think it's Obi-Wan Kenobi that I enjoy. Like, what's his name? I forgot the actor's name now. Oh damn, I forgot his bloody name. It's the Scottish guy. I think it's just him I like, and I like how he plays Obi-Wan Kenobi. I also like how angry he gets, spoiler, when Qui-Gon Jinn gets killed by Darth Maul. I just like how angry he gets, you know, and how proper like hard he goes at Darth Maul. I just like that. There you go, Birds of a Feather. That's actually a British sitcom on TV. I don't like it, but a lot of people enjoy that. So I think it's supposed to be a comedy, maybe. I don't know, just something. Marco. Now we just need to find Polo.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
I've got to be honest with you, mate. Your wings are gone. Where's his wings gone? What happened to you? You must have been in a horrible accident. But yeah, I don't know if you have to do it from up here, but if you come over here, yeah, you do. If you jump from here, you can get behind. You can get behind that temple or whatever it is, and there's a bunch of additional gems behind there. I think there might also be a chest. But if you want to come back up here, all you have to do is come up to this vortex and it will bring you back up. So I think first things first, I'm going to jump across to those gems. No, go here. Okay, that was close. I nearly jumped to the wrong bit. God, 10. Flipping out. Is there anything else around here that I'm missing? Is that already lit? Yeah, it looks like it is. It's lit, bro. I think there was a gem over here that I saw from the other side. Oh yeah, look at those two sneaky little gems. They were literally placed there just to make you miss them. That's literally why they do it. When Insomniac made this game, all they kept thinking to themselves was, what should we name these dragons? And also, what the hell? Where the hell should we hide these gems so everybody has a horrible time trying to find them? All those children out there. Oh, yeah, that's the purple one that gives you 25. Beautiful. It still says I'm missing quite a lot of gems. I don't feel like I'm missing 95. I suppose there is a couple of cauldrons I still need to light, I think. And I also need to do that firework chest. And there's also a bunch of chests up near the portal home. As you can see from here, there's quite a few of them. Do I need to jump from here to that? I don't think I do. Not sure if I could have just... Oh, here we go. If they've all got 10 in them, then it's probably going to be fine. How do I get to that one? Do I need to go up there, or can I burn it from down here? Maybe if I jump on this. Oh, it's not going to let me, is it? It knows my plan. No, it won't let me do it. Oh, come on! Why can't I? Come on, please. Why do I have to go up there? I'm sure the fire's reaching it. Hang on. There we go, I got it. There you go. Now that will blow up that chest and then you'll get all of the gems inside of it. There are a couple of sneaky things like that. Sort of like in the hub of World 2. When you first arrive here, there are 3 chests and you can only break them by shooting the cannon. And if you don't know that you can move the cannon, then you might miss those gems. There's quite a few little sneaky things like that in this game. There. Huh? What? One? Apparently it's that. Oh, there it is. Oh, that must have been one that came out of the cauldron. Oh well, we got them all. Such a beautiful game. But yeah, in regards to the PlayStation 5, what do you guys and girls think? You know, you ready for the PlayStation 5? Do you hope that PS4 lasts a bit longer? I can understand both sides, I guess, because some people don't have a lot of money, you know, and having to fork out on a brand new console when you know they're eventually going to stop releasing the new games on PS4, you know, it's not very nice knowing you have to spend some big money. But at the same time, you've got people that want to see technology advance, you know, and see what amazing new experiences we can get with the power of the PS5. So I understand both. I mean, back in the PlayStation 1, 2 and 3 days, like you already know, I didn't have much money. PS3, I literally had to use 2 years worth of my paper round money when I had a paper round when I was younger to even be able to afford it, you know. Because that was insanely high priced. It was definitely worth the money, you know, especially with the fact it had a really cheap Blu-ray player. It was the cheapest Blu-ray player in the world, I think, when PS3 came out. So it was definitely worth the money, but it was too expensive for me. But I had to save up because I don't know how it is in other countries, but in England, like, there is a tradition that when Christmas comes, a lot of your they don't have to do it, but a lot of your, I guess, I don't know what you would call them. A lot of the people you deliver to, they give you money. It's called a Christmas box, and or sometimes they give your boss the money, or sometimes they'll just give it to you in your hand. But a lot of them give you like 10 quid as a thank you for delivering their newspaper all year. So obviously you get paid every week when you've got a paper round. You don't get a lot of money. I think I used to get like £20 or something a week. So it was pretty good money for a kid, you know. But considering I had to get up every single day and there was never ever a weekend or a holiday off, it was a bit of a bastard. But don't know what level to do. Maybe we'll go over here. Dr. Shemp. I don't even remember this level at all. But we'll see how we do. But yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, on Christmas you've got Christmas boxes where they would give you like a block of 10 quid, you know, and then you could make maybe £100 depending on how many papers you deliver and how nice your deliveries are, I guess. But I think I had to do it 2 years and I saved up, I think I had like £500 saved, and then like an absolute idiot, a PlayStation 3 came out in America first and we had to wait in Europe. I think we got it last. And I saw on eBay that there was somebody selling them for a lot cheaper than they were going to be when they came out in England. And I assumed it was an American one, so I was going to buy it, so I got it early. And like an idiot, I used my money on eBay, and back then eBay was an absolute shit dump. And it ended up being a scam, and I lost all of the money I'd worked my arse off to get for 2 years. Worked my arse off, and I lost all the money. And it was some next level anger. My mum and dad was also angry with me because I'd messed up, but you know, it's just a pretty short level. But eventually, I think what ended up happening was my mum and dad got me one in one of those catalogues where you pay over time, and then I just paid them. I gave them so I got the PS3 on release still on launch in England, but I ended up having to give them my money I think maybe once or twice a month. I can't remember what I had to pay, but I ended up paying for it over time, and it took a few years to pay back because when you get stuff from catalogs, it's always more expensive. But yeah, I did end up getting it on release, but really it ended up being probably about £1,000 for me to get my PS3. So yeah, so make sure you're always careful when you order stuff online, especially on places like eBay. It's not as bad as it used to be, so you've got a lot more protection on eBay now, but back when I ordered the PS3, which I thought was a legitimate PS3, it was not a very good website. But yeah, there's a little story for you. So I understand what it's like not having enough money to get something, you know, because when I knew that I'd lost all my money because of this scam artist, oh shit, I'm losing a lot of health from these guys. But when I'd lost all my money from this scam artist, I knew I couldn't get the PS3, so I was not feeling very happy. But luckily my mum and dad are awesome, you know, and they put themselves in a bit of crap to get it for me. Even though I had to pay back over time, but it was, you know. So yeah, shout out to BwolfTheWolf's mum and dad. You know, make sure you give this video a like for my mum and dad. But now that I'm older and I've got the money, I'm more leaning towards the camp of I like that. I wish PlayStations would come out more often, just so we've got better graphics and more high-powered stuff to actually get better experiences. You know, so you know that's what I'm saying. I do understand both sides of the camp. I like how I've got just one gem over here with that's worth 25. That's actually pretty. Oh, steady. That's actually pretty well hidden, because if you don't go behind there, you're not going to see that vortex, and you're not going to be able to get this key or that 25 value gem. It's pretty good, actually. But yeah, what I think I might do, you know, just thinking about it, you know, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this. It's going to depend heavily on the amount of money I've got. But I feel like if PlayStation 5 does come out soon, because as I've said, I've been, what's his name? Trondo. Oh man, look at him.
So cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
All dragons found. And we've nearly got all of the gems. But yeah, as I've told you guys, for the last probably, since about 2013, I've been saving to get a mortgage. You don't know what a mortgage is because you're a kid. A mortgage is something where you save up a bunch of money and it pretty much allows you to own your own house and you pay back the money over time. So say a house costs £90,000, you know, you save up as much as you can, the more the better. You know, you save up say £30,000 and then you will borrow the other 60,000 from the bank. Now the bank will give you that 60,000 and you'll buy the house and it will be your house, you own the home. And then you will pay back that 60,000 plus interest, so maybe you'll pay back 80,000, you know, or more, probably more. And then you'll pay that back over time. Now the younger you are the better, because then you've got more years in your life to actually pay it back, so you can actually get lower repayments. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So I've been saving up for a very long time, you know. I sort of talked about it in my Let's Talk video. How the hell do I kill you? Do I have to burn his butt? Yes, I do. Is he a boss? Oh, I guess he's like a boss. Okay then, I didn't even know he was a boss. But yeah, I did mention in my Let's Talk video that I'm not going to be able to get a mortgage in my area because I live so close to London. My area is very expensive, you know. You pretty much have to have 4 people living in your house and you'd all have to be doctors or something to afford a mortgage in my area. So what I've decided to do is I'm actually going to end up moving to Yorkshire, where my fiance is from, because the houses are a lot cheaper. So depending on how much money I've got saved, I think what I might do when the PS5 releases, depending on when it releases, I might get an additional PS5 and maybe I'll give it away to one of you guys, just so that maybe I can help one of you guys out. You know, maybe one of my fans has not got much money, so maybe I can help you out, you know. How do I get you to turn around? Ow! I hope there wasn't a don't take any damage trophy. Oh, god damn it. How do I kill him? I didn't even know there was a boss in this level. I'm assuming he's like a boss, maybe he's a mini boss. He probably is a boss, because the bosses in this game are a bit weird. Okay, so you burn him like that. Whoops. And he comes over here. And then how do we... I'm waiting for him to charge at me. Do I just like have to keep baiting him into attacking me until he actually charges? You think you're such a badass, did you, mate? No, well that's not going to work. I thought maybe if he tries to hit me, then I could... I suppose he does spin around, doesn't he? Oh, there we go. You've got to wait for him to do a little twirl. Okay. So I guess he's going to do something now. Now, this is the dude that's a little bit more tricky, you know? Because when you battle Toasty, the first boss, they act like he's really tricky and he's got loads of tricks up his sleeve. He hasn't got any tricks up his sleeve. This dude has got tricks up his sleeve. Alright, let's see what he's going to do then. Oh, he's a little bit like Pulpa from Crash 1. Oh, brilliant. Well, that was easy, I guess. I guess that's a boss fight, I don't know. Okay, so this one better have... Oh, there it is. That's going to be a 25 gem then, ain't it? A purple one. Yep, there it is. Lovely. What's in the box? Oh crap, I didn't mean to come over here. Right. I'm going to end the video now, WolfTheWolfettes, because I've got to make another video and it's getting pretty late in the day now, and if I don't end the video now, then there's going to be a lot of noise in the next video. So yeah, I'm going to end it now. We'll run out of this level next time. So yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolfettes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry if I talk about a bunch of random things in these videos. I know I get really sidetracked and I start talking about like my problems buying a PS3, and then I get sidetracked and start talking about PS5. Then I get sidetracked again and start talking about mortgages, you know, that is some useful information, because if any of you guys or girls out there are children or teenagers, it's good information to have, and they don't really tell you about it in school, and it's actually a very important thing to learn about, you know. So I should tell you about it really, but you know, most people want to just hear about Spyro. So yeah, I apologise. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share, and join the pack today.